weeks ago, I shared the Infinicube with other puzzle makers. I ended the post with, "Let me know what you think." And they did. eCuber asked, "Have you thought about doing a 10-color version?" And Conrad said, "That's a good idea." Is it though? One of the things I loved about the Infinicube is its monochromatic color scheme. I was intrigued by the concept, but I wasn't sure if a puzzle with 10 colors will look as good as the original puzzle. So I said, worth exploring, yeah. Let's call this new puzzle V2. The old version only needed 3 faces that were duplicated for opposite sides, but in this case, we need to lay out all 6 sides for all those colors we need. And now to look for those colors we need. Here's what I think we're looking for in a color palette. 1, it has to have enough variety so that the puzzle pieces are not easy to interchange. But number 2, it should not be too colorful so as not to look like a website from the 90s. Of course, that's easier said than done. Too colorful. Too many similar colors. Too Bob Ross.
Van Dyke brown, alizarin crimson, sap green, cad yellow, and permanent red.
Wait.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
This one is pretending to be an 8-color rainbow palette, but it has 12 colors, and it appeared under my 10-color palette search. But it's a pretty good selection, so cue the time lapse. The first thing I noticed as I recolored the pattern is that the color changes aren't too visible compared to the rest of the design. To fix this, I recolored the borders as well. And while I think the color scheme I picked had a good variety of colors, there were still some relatively similar ones, so I decided to put similar pairs on opposite sides of the cube. After finishing the recolor and having some more recoloring in parts where I thought the color scheme didn't work, I ended up with a design that I was kind of satisfied with. It wasn't a good feeling. So I tried to make the design more than just satisfactory and played around with the colored sections. You know how they say less is more? I thought that meant less stripes. I was wrong. At this point, I've already spent too much time on this project, so I feel like I have to finish it to justify not spending that time on doing something more productive. Like playing a video game. And it was here that I realized I had forgotten the other thing I loved about the Infinicube. Its clean and consistent layout. And so I decided to let go of the borders I added from earlier. Did I revert the design back to the original one with just some extra colors? Yes I did. Am I happy with this decision?
Yes I am.
Now we're ready for the build. And here's our final puzzle. I like how we ended up with a set of colors that's not an assault on the eyes, but this palette still provides a subtle addition that will affect the solved state. It looks even better when the puzzle is scrambled, in which we end up with this DNA-looking design. Of course, this puzzle is easier to solve than the first version because we have the colors as extra clues for where things should go. Admittedly, the subtleness of the colors can make it difficult to quickly identify which parts go where, but it's pretty easy to immediately see if some colors don't end up matching as the puzzle is being solved. Now enjoy this moody montage, and if you enjoyed this video, please stay until the end where another great puzzle is waiting for you. Thanks for watching!